go ahead and join. So we'll wait for a few people to join, and yeah, I hope you guys will have fun. Yeah, Mugi, I did Mugi a couple weeks ago. That one was pretty fun. I feel like I should do some sort of Mugi baking stream or like cake decorating stream. I feel like that would be really fun. Sorry that I'm like cleaning my nose. It's just it's flu season and so on. I've been a little sick lately. I would also maybe recommend to put your Twitch name or some sort of name that I can recognize you with, because otherwise it's gonna be impossible for me to tell who actually won. So some sort of name that I will recognize. But yeah, I guess I'll wait for maybe a couple more people in case someone else wants to join. But yeah, so just a little like going over the quiz. It's gonna be knowledge on anything that I like. That's why I'm calling it a Hime quiz. Questions about myself. I think I only added one question that's actually about myself. The questions are a little bit on the longer side, so it might take a little bit of time to read. That's why but I will read all the questions out loud, and I'll also read the options along with the questions. So, my sister, she only joins every once in a while, but I will definitely tell her to join sometime soon. So she'll be back. She'll definitely be back. Okay, that's already 11 people. I feel like that is pretty good, right? So I think we should just get started, right? Okay, so Kahoot. So this is Hime's quiz. And it's a little bit so you guys get to know me better. So this is the first time I'm ever doing a quiz like this, but I would love to do more quizzes in the future. So yeah, so I hope you guys have fun. Let's see. Okay. So first question, let's start off with a Eurocamp question. So Shimran's grandpa is voiced by the same voice actor as which of these characters? Jujiro Hanma from Baki, Askeladd from Vinland Saga, Guts from Berserk 2016, or Dragonite from Pokemon. So lock in your answers. Shimran's grandpa is voiced by the same voice actor as who? Jujiro Hanma, Askeladd, Guts, or Dragonite? Please don't look up answers, so be fair. but yeah, just if not, just guess. This is something that I actually posted on Twitter, I think at least once, maybe twice. And I've probably told it to like several people as well. So maybe a couple of you know, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so just a few seconds left. So it was Jujiro Hanma from Baki. I thought this is really funny. Oh, I meant the sub. So all of these questions are gonna be just the Japanese voice actors. I don't watch dubbed anime for the most part. So just in case. Okay, so a comment on this. He's also the voice actor for Japanese Snake / Big Bus, but I don't know any of those characters. But yeah, I just thought it's really funny because your camp is such a wholesome show, and then like the grandpa who's like extremely wholesome is also like Baki's father, who for anyone who's seen Baki, like he's pretty not so wholesome. So I just thought that's kind of a funny question. So we have Lovin Schneid leading. So in Hime's favorite movie, Back to the Future 2, Marty and Doc travel to what year in the future? Was it 2016? Was it 2025? Was it the year 2000 or 2015? So lock in your answers. I feel like maybe a few of you will actually know this by heart. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I really love Back to the Future. It's such a fun trilogy. And yeah, number 2 is my absolute favorite, I would say. So lock in your answers. And also for anyone who joins later, I left it so it's open so you could still join if you want to. So yeah, a lot of you guys got it right. It was the year 2015. So we have Evangelion leading. So in my favorite anime, Monster, it takes place in Germany. What city was Dr. Tenma working in when he saved Johann Liebert? So that's the two main characters of the series. One of them is a doctor, Dr. Tenma, and he was working in one of these German cities. Was it Munich? Was it Heidelberg? Was it Düsseldorf? Or was it Berlin? So, so pick your answers. I actually did not know this before I looked it up, but I guess kind of a funny trivia thing. And yeah, everyone should know the Back to the Future answer, because that is such a great movie. Like, I love that movie so much. Such a great movie. Okay, just one answer. Okay. Yes, it was Düsseldorf. So congrats to everyone that got it right. So we have Darren 100 leading. So who is the tallest member of Hime's favorite live music club? What is it? Yui? Is it Ritsu? Is it Mio? Or is it Mugi? So lock in your answers. I feel like every K-On! Fan should know this, right? Every K-On! Fan probably has seen the height and weight charts and diagrams. So lock in your answers. You can do this. It's Mio, yay! So yeah, a majority of you guys got it right. Good job. So Lunchly Enjoy is number 1. Complete the Miku lyric. Cat ears are thermodynamics, quantum mechanics, electrodynamics, or optomechanics. I posted this one last night on both Twitter and Instagram, so everyone who saw it maybe already looked it up or something. So I gave you guys a hint already. For anyone that doesn't know this specific song, it's called Nekomimi Switch. The only science question in the whole quiz, surprisingly. I will bring in more science questions in the future. So yeah, so thermodynamics, electrodynamics, quantum mechanics, or optomechanics. I guess out of these, optomechanics is probably the most niche one. But yeah, I hope some of you guys get it right. Yes, it's quantum mechanics. Thermodynamics. Now, we hate thermodynamics here. We already went over this last week. So good job to Lunchly Enjoyer, who's still leading. So, Hime's favorite Soriyori girl, Kimori, is voiced by the same Japanese voice actor as which of these characters? Yuki Takeya from Gakko Gurashi, Ram from ReZero, Yuri from Girls Last Tour, or Nino Nakano from the Quintessential Quintuplets. Now, here's a hint. I actually have cosplayed this character. Not Kimori, but the girl that is the answer. I have cosplayed her before, so for anyone that knows who I have cosplayed, maybe you will get this one right. It was one of my first ever cosplays, so it was a long time ago. So maybe not many of you guys know this one, but just thought I would give a little bit of a hint. Let's see. And I think one more person doing it or something. Yeah, it was Yuki Takeya from Gakko Gurashi. I cosplayed her in 2016. I really like her. But yeah. So congrats to Lunchly Enjoyer, who's still leading. So, The Lord of the Rings are one of my favorite movies / books. Which of these is not a real location in the books / movies? Is it Mavora Lake? Is it Mirkwood? Is it Fangorn Forest? Or is it Dimril Dale? So which one of these is not a real location in one of the books slash movies? Thanks. I really like that cosplay combination. So thanks to Mr. Tomatillo. Still adjusting the camera. I can't seem to get it right. Okay. Yeah, it's Mavora Lake. So I actually had a look at the locations and so on. I did not know all of these by heart. And I found out Mavora Lake is a place where they actually Lord of the Rings, but it's not an actual location inside of the books or movies, but it's a real location in the real world where they filmed the movie. So just a nice fun fact. But yeah, congrats to Lunchley Enjoy, who's still eating. I only read the Polish translation. Oops. And I only read in Russian. Why so many red? I don't know. I try to make it random, but human random is not very accurate. So Hime's favorite Japanese band, 9mm Parabellum Bullet, performed the theme song for which of these shows? Was it Berserk 1997? Was it Killing Bites? Was it Real Drive? Or was it Hamatora? So please lock in your guesses. These are kind of tricky, so I'm really sorry. I was feeling very mean or very I was feeling very mean when I was making this. So it's a bit of a tricky question, I would say. Let's see what people say. Sorry if I tricked you, but we'll see. Maybe everyone will get it right. I don't know. I think maybe there's still one person left that hasn't answered. Album cover seems to give it away. No, actually not at all. So they did the theme song for Berserk 2016, but not for Berserk 1997. If you ever watch Berserk 1997, is that really, I guess, kind of bad theme song where he says like, "Put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong," or something like that. That's the Berserk 1997 theme. Yes, put your glasses on. Killing Bites, the singer actually did the ending for Killing Bites, but not the entire band. It was not released under 9mm Parabellum Bullet. Similarly, Rei Hamatora, the sequel to Hamatora, had the singer and I think one of the guitarists make the theme for Rei Hamatora. But Real Drive actually did use a 9mm Parabellum Bullet actual song. So their only anime credits are Berserk 2016 and Real Drive. But yeah, congrats to Lunchley Enjoy, who's still leading. So No Te no Naka, performed by Kaiji's voice actor, is a cover of what Japanese punk band? Is it Hokugo Tea Time? Is it the High Lows? Is it the Blue Hearts? Or is it Bowie? I don't know how you say that. So, take your picks. This one is also a band I personally really, really like. And I have complained on Twitter before about the fact that they removed all their songs from streaming services. Yes, it's the Blue Hearts, so a couple people did know that at least. A lot of them will be guesses, because like I said, this one is kind of a hard one. But I think statistically, a couple people must have known it. And of course it was not Hokugo Tea Time. That's the K-On! Band. Okay, let's see. Hime's favorite pie is key lime pie. In which U.S. state was key lime pie invented? Was it Florida? Was it California? Arizona? Or was it Georgia? Yeah, don't cheat. I would rather you guess than you cheat. So, If you're guessing and you're getting them correct, maybe it's just destiny wants you to win. I actually know this one. Wow. I feel like this one, if you think about it a little bit, maybe you can actually guess it. Like, correctly. Like an educated guess. Let's see what people think. Good job. Yeah, it was Florida, so I guess a lot of people did know. It was red, blue, yellow, so now it's green. No, it was red again. I guess I just prefer... Yeah, the answer is also kind of in the name. But yeah, good job. So, Lunchly Enjoyer, still leading. Hime's nickname, Pikachurin, is the name of a Digimon, a gene, an enzyme, or a protein. So lock in your guesses. Guessing red every time is paying off. Will you guess red this time? Is Pikachu and Digimon? Like, I eventually I was like, I'm being too mean. I will leave out some, like, obviously wrong answers, I hope. Back to guessing. I feel like this one a lot of people know. And I think I mentioned it on one of the streams as well. Yes, it's a protein. Good job. I know that one, actually. Yeah, I feel like this one, a lot of people knew. So this one is the only question about myself, actually. So it's, what famous early 2010s YouTuber insulted Hime on Twitter? Was it Smosh? Was it PewDiePie? Was it Ray William Johnson? Or was it Epic Rap Battles of History? So this actually happened. I can tell the story after the answer is released. But I was like 11 years old. And they insulted me and a bunch of other people for like no apparent reason. But yeah, that was kind of a funny experience. Yeah, it was Ray William Johnson. I was part of like Smosh Twitter when I was like 11 years old. And he insulted someone that I followed. So I said like, oh, like, why are you insulting her? Because she called him like unfunny or something. And he told me to like shut up and to like, he said like, shut up kid, like you're never gonna make it or something like that, like something extremely mean. But he deleted all of his tweets. He deleted like all the tweets insulting me and like a lot of other people. I have never been banned from Twitter. I will say. But yeah, he like actually went on like a rampage insulting a bunch of people. Okay, so next one. Yeah, I don't want to get banned from Twitter. Like, why would I want to get banned? Like, I like posting funny stuff. Congrats to Lunchly Enjoyer, still leading. So, Hime named her hamster Armin after the character from Attack on Titan. What color futon does he carry in Attack on Titan Junior High School? Is it blue with white stripes? Is it red with pink dog dots? Is it red with yellow cat dots? Or is it blue with green cat dots? So yeah, I got my hamster Armin in 2014. And he was like the cutest little guy. And when Attack on Titan Junior High School was coming out, I still, like, I had him at the time. And yeah, it was just really fun. I really like him. Smosh times were good when YouTube was cool. Yeah, I guess I kind of agree with that. Like, I don't watch as much YouTube anymore. What is Attack on Titan middle school? So yeah, it's red with yellow cat dots. I actually never noticed that it had cat-shaped dots. I thought they were just regular dots. But yeah, I know. I just thought about the fact that, like, I always forget about the existence of Attack on Titan Junior High School, but it was actually a really fun show. Let's see. Okay, this one is a fun question. From Hime's favorite epic rap battle, finish the lyric. The British Army wouldn't let you join because you were too old, fat, ugly, or bad. What is the lyric? So for anyone that doesn't know, this epic rap battle is the one with all the directors. Yeah, I know this is my favorite epic rap battles of history song. Like okay, everyone except for one person got it. But yeah, I wanted to include more epic rap battles of history questions, but maybe I thought, okay, that's a little too much. Seems like such a genre shift. Like, I'm unpredictable. I'm just completely unpredictable. Let's see. So Lunchley Enjoyer still leading. Let's see. Hime's favorite Pokemon is Azumarill. What color is Azumarill's shiny version? Is it red? Is it yellow? Is it dark blue? Or is it green? And yeah, I really like Attack on Titan Junior High. It was actually such a fun show. It was so stupid, but it was so much fun. I really, really liked it. Berserk Slice of Life, that would be pretty crazy. But yeah, Azumarill's shiny version is yellow. But yeah, I love Azumarill so much. He's so cute. Congrats to Lunchley Enjoyer, who's leading by just a little bit. Just barely leading. Okay, in Bocchi the Rock, the members of Kasuku Band are named after the real-life members of what band? Is it Official Hij Bandism? Is it Asian Kung Fu Generation? Is it King Nu? Or is it Mrs. Green Apple? So maybe a lot of you guys will know this one. I'm not sure. I think maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty well-known trivia. They've even covered songs by that band, if that's a bit of a hint. Playing competitive Pokemon for 8 years paying off. That's fun. Oh, you saw Bocchi the Rock in theaters 2 days ago. That's really cool. Congrats. Good job. It's Asian Kung Fu Generation. Awesome. So, congrats to Lunchley Enjoyer, who's still winning. Still winning. So, Hime started watching seasonal anime in the summer of 2015. Which of these shows was released during that season? Was it One Punch Man? Was it Ore Monogatari? Was it Kakai Sensen? Or was it Himoto Umaru-chan? So, for anyone that's been watching anime for a while, maybe you guys will think this one's obvious, but we'll see. I totally didn't guess that based off stereotypes. Oh, someone followed, so thanks for following, Luffy. Let's see. Let's see if you guys get this one right. I feel like maybe most people would get this one right. We'll see. So yeah, I added some shows that were released during 2015 on the picture. It doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, it was Himoto Umaru-chan, so most people got that one actually correct. One Punch Man was released, I think during the fall season that same year, I think. Kakai Sensen and Ore Monogatari, I think, were released in the previous season. I think, yeah. Let's see. So, Lunchley Enjoyer, still winning. Christian Bale voices what character in the dub of Hime's favorite Ghibli movie? Is it Sho from The Secret World of Arrietty? Is it Hao from Howl's Moving Castle? Is it Jiro Horikoshi from The Wind Rises? Or is it Haku from Spirited Away? So, put your guesses. And also, I put that picture. So this week, I finally got my credit for making the Patrick Bateman walking meme. So now I'm in the Know Your Meme page. So now that's like peak. Now it's all down from here. So good job. I think most people got that one right. So Hime's favorite fast food restaurant is Culver's. What is their classic burger called? Is it the Bold Burger? Is it the Big Burger? Is it the Butter Burger? Or is it the Bussin' Burger? I have not watched the new Ghibli movie. I do really want to, but I haven't got the time, but or like just sitting down watching a movie is like a bit, but yeah. The Butterburger, the busing burger, that would have been really cool. I just made that up. But yeah, it's the Butterburger. So I believe they brush the buns, with melted butter or something like that. They're really good. I really like Culver's. Yeah, it's what the true Midwest kings eat. So true. Congrats to Lunchley Enjoyer, who's still winning. The busing burger would be good, but yeah. So my favorite candy bar, the Butterfinger, is owned by the same company that produces which of these candies? The Kinder Egg, Crunch, M&M's, or Reese's? Buttery Jumbo Jack from Jack in the Box. I've actually never eaten a Jack in the Box, so I don't know, but probably. I guess if it sounds the same, I guess it must be pretty similar, at least. So this one, actually, it was a bit of an interesting one, because I had something in mind, but that was not the correct answer. So I'm curious what you guys will pick. Let's see, I think one more person needs to guess. Kinder Eggs. Yeah, most people got it incorrect. And I feel like you guys are probably thinking back at those big bags of like Halloween candy where you got like Tiny Crunch, tiny like other Nestle candy alongside Butterfinger. But Butterfinger, the candy brand, was actually acquired by Ferrero Rocher in 2016. So now they are sold alongside Kinder Eggs and all the other Kinder stuff and Ferrero Rocher candy. So that was kind of a funny one. But congrats to Lunchley Enjoyer, who's still winning. So, Hime Mad Nobel Laureate Anton Seilinger wearing a Senju Gahara shirt. How much did she weigh under the crab's influence? Did she weigh 6 kilograms, 19 pounds, 5 kilograms, 11 pounds, 10 kilograms, 22 pounds, or 15 kilograms, 33 pounds? But yeah, so I met this professor for one of my classes wearing a Senju Gahara shirt, and like 2 years later, he won the Nobel Prize in Physics. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, so good luck with your answers. It was 5 kilograms, 11 pounds, so only 2 people got it right. 6 kilograms, like, I feel like I was trying to make it so that 6 kilogram maybe seems like the obvious answer, because it's like not a multiple of 5, but I guess maybe I tricked most of you then. So Anton Seilinger is a physics professor. He specializes in quantum physics. I think at this point he's probably retired. But yeah, he won the Nobel Prize for experiments on, I believe, on quantum entanglement. So, Hime's favorite game series is Pokemon. Which of these is actually a Pokemon? Is it Frigibax? Is it Araness? Or is it Vampira? So, I have to leave the quiz. I have to leave after the quiz because I'm invited to a party. Party? Thumbs down, thumbs down. We don't do parties here. We spend our Fridays talking to random people on the internet making silly quizzes. I'm joking. We're almost done with the quiz, so you can get ready for your party. So yeah, the only one of these that's actually a Pokemon is Frigibax. The rest are all medications. I just found medications that sounded kind of like Pokemon. I thought Vampiro sounded kind of like Vampy, so I thought maybe that one would be a bit tricky. But we have Lunchley Enjoyer still leading by only 1,000 points, but still leading. So Hime's favorite blue-haired camper, Shimmerin, is voiced by the same voice actor as which of these characters? Is it Yukino Yukinoshita from Yahari Ore? Is it Kaede Kaino from Assassination Classroom? Is it Kusaki Onodera from Nisekoi? Or is it Tomoe Koga from Bunny Girl Senpai? This one's just hard, I guess. This one's just hard. I wouldn't have known this one, but maybe some of you will know. I'm not sure. And I also added that meme that I made last year because it was kind of funny. Don't look it up. The people that haven't answered, don't go and look it up. Don't be looking it up. I've been ready the whole time, just waiting to get picked up because I want to avoid driving under the influence. Fair. So it's Tomoe Koga from Bunny Girl Senpai. I guess this one was just guessing. I wouldn't have known this one. Green at last. I feel like we've had a couple greens. But Lunchley Enjoyers still leading. So Welcome to the NHK is one of Hime's favorite shows. Which of these shows was being released at the same time in 2006? Was it Fate Stay Night? Was it Mushishi? Was it Orin High School Host Club? Or was it Akagi? This one's kind of hard because I picked all shows that were coming out at almost the exact same time. Like, they were all coming out at some point in 2006. So it's a bit of a hard question, I think, but maybe a couple of you will know that. I will say it's my favorite show of the ones that I have listed below, so maybe that will give it away for a couple people. And it was Orin High School Host Club, so actually 5 of you got it right. Good job. And Lunchley Enjoyers still leading. So this is not really a question, you don't get any points, but well, it's a question, just doesn't count. So, was this quiz fun and did you have a good time? Yes or no? Fate Zero, that must have been the non-ufotable on, right? No, it was Fate Stay Night. I don't know when Fate Zero came out. This quiz fried my brain. I'm so sorry. I tried to make it funny. I didn't want to kill anyone. Yeah, Fate, I'm not sure, actually. But yeah, so thanks everyone that played the quiz. I hope you guys had a fun time. And let me know if you liked it and would like some more quizzes. I could also maybe try to do some easier ones, because this was really just based on like things that I very specifically like. But I could do some more just general silly quizzes. But yeah, so I hope you guys had fun, and the winner is Lunchley Enjoyer. So congrats to Lunchley Enjoyer. You get to pick next week's cosplay. So DM me on like Instagram or Twitter or whoever and let me know what cosplay I should do. Hardest quiz since uni. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to make it crazy hard.